Man, now look, around this time is when the House of Payne social media typically drops a clip. Instead, we actually have five new promotional photos for tomorrow night's episode. And to be honest, these pictures truly do say 1,000 words. I mean, I hope we get a clip, but even if we don't, these pictures are good enough for me. So, kind of going through the photos in what I believe is the order of events. The first photo looks like this is when Calvin first meets Laura's parents. They come over to the law for dinner. I'm still in the whole wait. So, these two have been at the end of season 9, in the finale. Miranda, I remember Miranda got invited to dinner with Calvin. And she was under the impression, oh, I bet he's going to ask me to, get back together with him. We're going to get back together, Miss Ella. But then, of course, it gets to the point where she finds out he only wanted me ask me to dinner to let me know that he plans to propose to Laura. So then, season 10, they're engaged. We go through all season 10, and in season 10, I do believe Ella was talking about how she went wedding dress shopping with Laura. Then in season 11, which was last season, that's when they were making their whole, honeymoon plans and the wedding and all that stuff event. Basically planning the wedding and the honeymoon. And, Calvin was like, hey, we got to dial it back. I'm doing good financially, but we can't be spending all this money. And then that was the same episode. Miranda, out of nowhere, was asking for more child support. So then we get to season 12, where we are now. And Calvin still has not met the parents. And I said this in another video last week, but after only a few days, in season 9, Laura was introduced to Calvin's family. And here we are with Calvin just now. We have no idea how close they are to the wedding date, but he's just now meeting the parents. I mean, even if it was something like my parents, they actually live overseas or something like that. And, I came to, America for college and whatnot, and I decided to stay. And, you would think even if that were the situation, there would have been a Skype call or something. But no, he's just now meeting them. But in any case, hey, we see him like shaking hands with the mom. And then the second photo is when it hits the fan, when Miranda clearly came over there completely unannounced. And Calvin is mad. So then the third picture is when we see Laura and Calvin. Laura's making like a disappointed face. Calvin looks concerned. I'm thinking that is a face that's being made towards maybe Miranda, but I don't see the point of Laura getting up during the Calvin and Miranda situation. I think this photo here, this is probably in regards to Calvin's reaction to the parents. Because remember, they don't know that Calvin has 2 sons by 2 different women. And based on the character synopsis for the mom and dad, they do like Calvin. He made a great first impression. But after finding out about his whole baby mama and kid situation, they aren't too fond of their daughter marrying this guy. So we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, if it gets to the point where, well, we don't approve, and if you decide to marry this man, don't expect us at the wedding. Man, that would be pretty jacked up. But who knows what's going to happen there? But it's just one of those situations where Miranda was completely in the wrong, popping up unannounced, not knocking on the door. Because in the promo, we clearly see everybody still seated while, but you could argue, well, Jeremy, there have been plenty of times where somebody knocks and like, hey, come on in. But in this case, no, I think this is something completely different. What reason she decides to come over, I don't know. But she clearly didn't know what was happening. And hopefully she doesn't decide to stay, because I'll never forgive her. What season was it? Was it season 9 or season 10? I think it was season 10. The family game night where she just came over and yeah, she didn't know it was a game night without her, but she decided to stay and made the entire night awkward and got attitude with Laura. And she apologized at the end of the episode, even though Miranda was the one completely in the wrong. So, with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This episode looks like it could be a good one. It looks like it could be a good one. And with that being said, like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.